Poetry and recognition. The passing of every day's time is a poetry segment. Nothing in this world wants to be unnoticed. Everything once has a thirst for being noticed somewhere amongst the poetry lines. Some things, these particular occurrences are recorded on the paper in the memory on someone's tongue. Others wait their turn, a simple turn dictated by the power of the soul's sight. Heads looking up as their eyes show an outcry for recognition. Can you fit into my shoes or not? Tree shivered by the wind makes a particular sound. Some leaves survive the forces of the wind's conquest. Others, possessed by the earth's gravity, fall down. The sound that makes a tree speak, appealing to the senses it wants to be noticed somewhere amongst the poetry lines. Halloween remembrance. That skeleton shirt across reminds me of the Halloween that passed. Last Halloween it was Wednesday. Wednesday, the same day as today. On this Wednesday, my body is paralyzed. It is chained down by the chair. I wish I could grab onto one of those ropes that hang from that tall building like frozen waterfalls. No matter how I reach the window nearest me to the proximity of reach, that window prevents me from an exact reach. I wanted to wear a costume, and I wore one. It was the student's costume, overshadowed by those angel wings, scary masks, and Cinderella dresses. The student's costume worn by me 5 days out of the 7 days of the week. That skeleton costume excavated my last Halloween's resentments, made me care about the materiality of the existing world like never before. Those pumpkins on the food stand staring at me on my way home. Nothing is a just, everything is something. You saw dolphins in the water, but I did not. For me, they were just swans, lazily pacing on the other side, as if with a string attached to keep all of the swans in line. I only saw the dolphins as a reflection in your eyes. I only felt the wetness of the rain, but you could see how each raindrop went through the labyrinth of a leafless tree. I only saw it as a reflection in your eyes. For you, each raindrop had something stored inside. You even made a remark. If it's just water, then why are all of these diamonds spread throughout, on the pavement, on your clothes? For me, it was just the angle that light fell, encapsulating each raindrop. What the special eyes, the depth of which is still a mystery to me. Those eyes darker than the night, come closer, and they were drawing me inside. Sometimes the blackness of her eyes gives me a place to hide, covering me as if with a blanket. To hide from my mom's screams when plants are not given light, and dying as she sees it. Why can't you do even the simplest things pertaining to the household realm? I can see the sadness on her face, as if all of the years of her life have been wasted. She makes a judgment saying, I taught you nothing. It is only then that I want to find myself in your eyes, where my absence will leave everybody guessing, nor will I find myself, your eyes so small, but yet having the greatest effect of all, your eyes screaming, nothing is just, everything is something.